You know, I was listening to some jazz radio at work today, right? This is no joke. And the music, as I was listening to it, reminded me of something off of like an island or a villa somewhere where you could just relax, unwind your mind, and you know, and you're with your woman, your wife, or girlfriend, whatever, and it was just that kind of music where it just took your mind and escaped, you know, the realities for a little while. And not only do I remember that jazz music has always been like that, at least that kind of, the urban jazz anyway, but R&B at one time was very much like that at times, especially ballads. But I got to thinking, in general, music is another form of escapism. You know, at least it was for me as a child growing up, as well as an adult. Let me talk about it. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys and gals, this is DJ Wolf. I was thinking about that too. The music was just a big difference. I mean, honestly, today's music don't take you anywhere. I just got finished hearing this crappy ass hip hop song. I don't know who the hell put it out. It was really crappy. I mean, it was terrible. It was kind of like mumble rap, but it was as bad as mumble rap, but worse because I could understand the words they were saying. Didn't understand what they meant. You know, not much of a difference. It was just terrible. Music today doesn't have the same meaning, the same spirit, the same aura that music used to have. It's not there anymore. It's done. Music today, modern music today is dead, as we know it. Real music is just gone. I was just thinking about the artists whose music made a difference in my life growing up, like Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Michael Jackson, John Lennon, okay, Marvin Gaye. Man, I could name them off the top of my head. Artists whose music evolved my life, man, as a child, growing up to a teenager, to an adult. You know, when music really, really, really mattered. Where it meant something. You know, the Beatles were really the first group that I can ever think of any act, regardless of who they were, who music blatantly addressed social unrest and social change like no other artist I've ever heard before, ever. Not saying that other artists never did that. It was just more subliminal. Look at Billie Holiday came out there. Pretty sure it was Billie. Yeah, Billie Holiday came out with something called "Strange Fruit," when she talked about lynchings and stuff in her songs. But it wasn't overly, how can I put it, in your face. It was in your face, but it was a little bit subliminal. Well, but it was there. But I'm just talking about how music changed lives and changed people's perceptions and told people about themselves. But like I said again, music when I was growing up meant something. I mean, it meant something in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. If you listen to that garbage today, and somebody, I've heard a couple other YouTubers say the same thing. But if you think I'm kidding, I have a playlist, a personal playlist I created called DJ Wolf's Old School Lives. That's actually one of two. I forgot the other one. I have to get back to you guys later on that one. But I have two channels that just dedicated. I mean, they're not channels. I wish they were, but they're playlist channels. I call them. It's a playlist channel where you as a YouTuber can create a playlist of stuff that you collect from different videos and stuff that you might have watched that you might have really enjoyed and create it as a personal playlist for others to share with others. And that's basically what it is. And I'm going to try to see if I can post that. Well, actually, I did post that playlist on my For All to Hear page, which is foralltohearmedia.net. My foralltohearmedia.net clearly has it on there. If you click on the icon that looks, I need to change the color on the icon too. That looks like a YouTube button. You click on that, and it'll get you directly to all of them. And like I said before, it's among my personal favorite music. I plan on adding a lot more to that playlist. I think I got over 100 some songs in there already, probably more than that. But what I'm saying is, music is escapism. It takes you to places that you may not ever get to, but got you thinking about it for the moment while you're in the moment of the song. You know. There was a song by The Temptations called Memories that was out years ago in one of their most classic albums. And that song actually hits a lot of points across for me. Talking about memories and stuff like that. And my mind's running through the stuff that I did growing up as a teenager, growing up as a kid and all of that, man. And like, wow. But it was one of them songs that did that for me. That's why I love music. That's why music has been a big, big part of my life for well over 40 years. And will continue to be. But I just happened to think about that, man. The jazz music, it was urban contemporary jazz I was listening to too. And it is major escapism, because you've been listening to some of the music be taking you to like places like, you know, in your back of your mind, like, wow, this remind me of this place here, or that remind me of that place there, or just remind me of a place that was pleasant and, you know, I want to be at. I want to surround myself at. Real music is not like that. What used to be real music is not like that anymore. You know? And your ears is just like your mouth. If you feed your mouth garbage, you won't know it, or you may not know it, and you won't know it is not good for you. That's kind of like with music for your ears. You know, what late the great Craig Mack used to say, put flavor in your ear. Yeah. Put some real flavor in your ear. Get some real music. You know. I'm sorry. I mean, hip-hop has its place on some levels, but it's just a lot of it that I've heard over the last several years that just don't agree with my stomach. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't agree with my ears at all either. You know, it's just a lot of it don't. I mean, it's just, I listen to it and I listen to it. It's like, I don't know. You know, it leaves a bad taste in my ear, so to speak. It does. And like I said, music used to mean something. It don't mean much to me anymore, because the music I grew up with, it's not around anymore like it used to be. Even one of the old school stations I listened to since I've been in DC the last 30-some years, they practically changed their formats. There was two of them in particular. They both changed almost to a point where you don't hear almost no old school music anymore. You hear a lot of new stuff now. On both stations, I'm like, oh man, I can't have that. No buddy. So, all right, well, we'll go ahead and try to get some drinky for my car gas. All right, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say right now. The podcast last night was about 2 hours, about the longest I've ever done it. I had much to say about the fuckery that's going on in our communities, particularly with black women trying to emasculate our young black boys. as well as the media trying to emasculate men in general by getting rid of shows like Luke Cage. Which I refer to the media as the white stream media, because that's predominantly who's doing most of the media, who owns most of the media. It ain't us. We probably own barely 2%. Really, if that. Because I'm pretty sure, I know BET is not solely owned by black people. It's just a channel that has a black name. TV One is not owned by black people. It's likely run by some black people, but it's not owned by BET same way. But nevertheless, this is DJ Wolf. I got more to say on the back burner, but that's all I got right now. I am out.